Launch your income agency. Come on in, friends. We are talking all things live streaming. Let me know if you have questions. I appreciate you all joining me. We're going to get started in just a few minutes. I am running a little bit behind, but I am coming in to connect with all of you. Let me know if you have questions. All right, we're going to talk about Launch Your Income Agency. We're going to talk about some of the biggest live streaming questions being asked. So, we always talk about things live streaming. I want you to feel that you are here to learn and grow and build your community. I appreciate everybody coming in. So once you get in, we got some housekeeping things we need to do. We talk about the rules of engagement. I want to make sure you guys are feeling support, but I also want to make sure you know how to engage. So first thing I tell you to do is give me a thumbs up, like the live, go ahead and like this live. And then if you don't mind, click that subscriber button to let me know that you are a subscriber of this room, to subscribe to the channel. And then if you don't mind, go ahead and click the bell to let me know that you are going to get those notifications of when I go live and when I post content. So that's what we're doing this year. I want you guys to feel confident and at ease that you can go live with confidence and ease, friend. So let me know how I can support. I'm going to Hello, friends. How are you? Thank you so much. I'm writing a note for myself. I just realized I didn't do something, so I want to make sure. Okay. Um, okay. Hello, everyone. Make sure you come in, like the live, comment, and subscribe. Oh, pals, it's you. I missed it. I was looking down. Hey, friend. How are you? How's everything going? Hopefully, you're doing well. How is everything going? Are you going live today? Let me know if you're going live. You know, the whole go live thing, it's challenging, obviously, if you are somebody who it's challenging if you are somebody who is trying to get this thing right and trying to fit it in with all your other obligations. So hopefully it's not wearing you out. I'm hopeful that it's not. I think you should be okay, but let me know if you're not, okay? I always want to make sure I'm giving good sage advice. Um, in a bad mood today, and yes, I will go live. I'm trying to think of what to say. Oh, hey Diva, how are you, friend? Oh, I'm the Diva. Hey Greta, how are you? welcome, welcome to the room. I appreciate you being here. Um, Let me know if you have any questions, and in the meantime, go ahead and like the live. Go ahead and click that like button. Click the subscriber button, as well as the bell to get notification when I go live and post content. Yes, I'm the Diva. I'm so bummed. I had so what's happening Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. I have back-to-back meetings, and I cannot engage. I gotta find time to engage with my midday folks. I'm missing out on engagement, so I want to get over there and throw some my daily heart me and throw some support to the folks. So try my best to do it. I'm gonna see if I can get it done. I think they're gonna be offline. Uh, I subscribed and like, girlie. Thank you so much, Greta. Appreciate you, friend. Let me know if you have questions. We talk all things live streaming. My moderator is the Idea Barista. She is here in the chat, so feel free to connect with her. She is great when it comes to understanding YouTube. She has a wealth of information and knowledge. She keeps me going, keeps me organized. Thank you so much, friend. And then, and again, if you're new to the room, go ahead and click the like button. Go ahead and give this a thumbs up. Thumbs up the live, give it a thumbs up, and then also click that subscriber button. We are in our growth season. We are growing, friends. And click the subscriber button and then click the bell to get notifications when I go live and I post content. So that's the rules for engagement here. Other rules, house rules, is to make sure that you guys are supporting the live, but also that you're 18 years and older. So if you're under 18, this is not the live stream for you because you have to be 18 to go live on both YouTube and TikTok. So I say, hey, be of age. We keep this strictly professional. This is a professional channel. We're talking all things live streaming. I want to make sure I'm answering questions and assisting you with your journey. Hello, friend. Thank you so much. Happy New Year to you as well. Is it okay still to say Happy New Year? We're on day 6. Does that matter? Let me know what you think. What you think, Vows? Does that matter? We can still say Happy New Year. I think you have to stop after like 2 weeks. Because of you, I'm going to be searching for operations job. You mentioned that, and I was going to talk to you when we do our one-on-one. That is awesome. Operations would be great. You are great at operations. I think it's okay. You said you think it's okay. We can still say Happy New Year. Yes. I think you'll be great at operations. Um, yes. Anything operations. I'm thinking anything when it comes to management positions. I guess it just depends on your current industry you're in. You could easily, sorry for repeating. You got me. I hope I did. I hope I did. You are definitely somebody who can keep things flowing, keep things going, keep everybody aware and up to task. So that's what this is all about. So you'll be awesome. Wow, you have so many likes. What kind of question should I ask? I have so many likes. Do I? Do I really? Do I really? Where are you looking at? Like some analytics on my page somewhere? Like, tell me where you're looking. Um, so thank you all who are here. What should you be asking about? Asking about live streaming. Ask about live streaming. Thank you so much. Maybe I do have it on my page. Is it on my page somewhere? I don't know. How do you remember me? How do I remember you? What if I said I don't remember you? It's like, wait a minute. Oh, you said, do I remember you? Hi, do you remember me? I don't. I don't. Regular here now. Hey, her and Taylor. Okay. Sojin, wait a minute. Oh, Sojin. Okay, thank you. Taylor, I recognize. Sojin, when was the last time you've been here? You said, do you remember? It's a regular now. Thank you so much, Pals. How many times in a week do you live stream? I live stream daily, twice a day. This is my second time live streaming. I do 10 a.m. and 4 p.m. daily. I'm from Korea. Yes, I remember. You are glowing. Thank you so much. Thank you for that. I appreciate you. Thank you for the positive messages, friend. Bobby, nice to meet you. Hope you have a nice afternoon, evening. Thank you. You said crazy. Love that. Hey, we just spoke Taylor up. Look at Taylor. Yeah, we do remove people who are being mean. Off the wall. That's all I'm gonna say to that. Off the wall. So, hey, can I ask a question? What type of Oh, I don't know the answer to that, but let's stay focused. Let's stay focused. Taylor, how are you doing? And Sojin, thank you so much for being here. Thank you. I am doing well. Thank you for the hair compliments. So here's the things that I get asked all the time. So yeah, you can't spam the chat, but I appreciate you guys coming in and engaging. Make sure you like the live. We only got 3 likes. Somebody said we had a lot of likes. We don't. We have 3 likes. So let's like the live, and then let's comment. And then also, if you have not subscribed, we got some friends in the room that are back. We want to make sure you guys subscribe as well. I'm new here. Greta, thank you so much. Sajin. You are looking great. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. So I've been wearing blue lately because I think Pals told me blue was my color. So I'm like, I'm wearing blue. I'm joking, but I was like, maybe I should just put on a little blue today. But you said, what time is it right now? It is 4:15. It's cute. Thank you so much. I think blue might be my color. I have red tones, so reds and corals and all those type of colors usually pop for me as well. But blue has been doing well by me. Love from Canada. Thank you so much. I appreciate you all. Thank you all for coming in. You guys are engaging so much. I appreciate it. You guys do know I'm about to go on the TikTok streets. I go and co-stream over there. I talk all things going live. Let me know if you have questions. We are going to get to talking and chatting. Yes, we don't say bad things in this room. Also, powder pink. That's true. Powder pinks are good too. I agree with that. So we stay focused, friends. You're so funny, and I like that you aren't AI. Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. What does that mean? Wait a minute. Are the live streams AI nowadays? Aren't they people? Wait a minute. Wait a minute. They're not people no more? For the live stream, I see for the content. The content might be AI. But the live streams, it gotta be the people, ain't it? No, not necessarily. Some people. Oh, really? Some people have their AI avatar here doing the live as well. Like, what are they doing? They're sharing their screen. Somehow they're you are they using like OBS? Like, what are they doing? And streaming somewhere else? Like, oh wow, that's creative. My I've been doing my own live streams for my content on my page. It's under a playlist. And my husband actually said that. He said, you should get yourself an AI avatar. And I was like, I don't know if I want to do that on my YouTube page because people are used to me coming in this way. And this is what I've mainly been doing. And the persons are playing Roblox. You know what? That's wrong. Who is your favorite YouTube? I don't, you know what? You know, hey, in all fairness, I'm a TikToker. So TikToker perpetrating as a YouTuber. So I'm not really a YouTuber like that, but I am here. So I guess I should claim being a YouTuber, huh? I am a YouTuber, but I feel myself being more of a TikTok coach. But I'm a YouTuber too. But no, who's my favorite? My husband loves Ralph Smart, and I do like his content when he shows me little clips. I do like him. And there's a Monique Horton, I think that's her last name. Hinton, maybe it's Hinton. I like her. So they give tips on Ralph is more mindset and positive energy and focus. Monique is more business strategy and using digital marketing and ways to make money online. So she has like a whole series of different type of ways you can make money, whether it's like different software or creating an avatar and making yourself content that way. So she'll walk you through all different ways of being in this digital space. You said that's good. So yeah. So my husband watches both of them pretty regularly. I don't have anybody I watch regularly, and I have to be honest with that. I guess I don't have the time. Don't have the time. I do want to be over here a little bit more, so that is kind of something I'm working on. But I need to get better. I love the vibe here. It's so fun and positive. Oh, thank you, thank you. Not you being a perpetrator. What you mean, perp? What was a peep? A, what it was? What did you say? Peepee? Peepee? What did you say to me? Hey friends, how y'all doing? Thank you so much for being here. Okay, we're gonna do no boards for now. Yes, uh, I'm not. I'm not. Okay, let's see. I'm about to go live on TikTok. We talk all things TikTok. I'm not really here. I'm not supposed to be here, y'all. I'm not really a YouTuber. Like Silver Dunn, thank you so much. I appreciate it, friends. I'm going to try to get to know my subs over here on the YouTube. I go live twice a day. So, my friend Greta, you asked the question. Yes, ma'am. Twice a day, air day, every day. I do it every day. And I'm about to do it now. And so people are waiting on me. They're about to come in. So I'm going live on TikTok. TikTok. Welcome, TikTok. It is Dr. Lisa, Launch Your Income Agency. Come on in. We're going to talk all things live streaming. Let me know if you have questions, TikTok. This is my go live at 4 o'clock. We're going to talk all things going live. It's a little after 4, but I want you to come in, feel confident and at ease that you can go live. So come in. Let me know if you have questions. We're going to get started in just a few minutes. Tell me if you're new, how you doing? Is it Kendall? Thank you so much for being here. Thank you for the likes. I appreciate that, friend. So we're going to get started in just a moment. I always have to set up my other device over here so I can get a few more taps in and then some engagement. So feel free to engage in the live. Let me know if you are going live yourself. I just cut on the live myself. Let's see, what does your bio say? No bio. We got to get you a bio, friend. So here's a quick homework for you. I want you to go and put words in your bio. How you doing, Kenny? I want you to put words in your bio because that's how TikTok knows who you are and what your page is all about. And that's how you optimize your profile. And so as you're producing content, those words are going to help the algorithm know what your page is going to be categorized as. So maybe it's humor, maybe it's wealth management, maybe it is, um, I don't know, let's crochet and crafting, something like that. So just know that's a way for you to let the algorithm know what you're interested in, and it'll bring more visibility to your content. And then as people are searching for those terms, they can find your page and your content because all of that's going to be aligned. And then you come live and people know it as well. So definitely put some words in your bio so you can get more visibility, friends. Thank you so much for being here. And if you guys don't mind, come in. We're going to share out the live in just a few moments. I usually try to start the live. What I've been doing it lately is starting the live and being very intentional. How you doing, friends? Thank you so much for being here. Thank you, TJ. How you doing, TJ Loves? Appreciate you coming back, friend. Thank you so much, K Essentials. How are you? Good afternoon, everyone. Thank you for coming in and greeting the room. I love it. I love it. Thank you so much. How's everything going, K Essentials? Passionate about cooking, motivation, health, life hacks, helping you live easier and happier. Be positive, think positive, spread positivity. Thank you so much for being here. I appreciate that. That's what it's all about. Thank you for being here. Thank you for coming in and saying hello to the room as well. So we're just getting started. So I appreciate you all coming through. Um, Let me know if you have questions. So as the room gets going, I'm going to share out my live in a second. As the room gets going, we'll get some more friends in the room. We will talk about a couple of different things. I never finished my topic from this morning about live analytics, and I know the data is not super sexy, but but we need to do the data. We need to understand the data. We need to pay attention to the data. We need to look at the numbers, pay attention to how we're growing, what's happening here. We need to figure out what is the right combination of things that we're doing. Thank you so much, Graham. I appreciate you coming in as well. So I just added my live to my story. If you click the arrow in the corner here, Miguel, how you doing, friend? Come on in. If you click the arrow in the corner, you'll see where you can share it and add the live to your story. You can repost. Reposting is a good way of doing it. And then you can share it to individuals that are part of your community. Maybe people in your inbox already, people you want to search for. Hey, Black Lotus, how you doing, friend? People you want to share with that are part of your groups that you may belong to. So that's a good way to share out the live. And so I tell people all the time, I share my live out. Once I come in, I settle in and talk for a little bit, and then I get to sharing. I'm going to say, join me live. I'm just going to say, join me live now. So we'll see. I always kind of go up and down in terms of how long I'm going to be here. I think today might be a 90-minute live. I have to be honest with you guys. Thank you all who are coming in. Janine, how you doing, friend? I got a little bit of homework to do. I'm trying to do some back-end systems updates and stuff. Pals, I was talking to you about creating that the tip you gave me about making sure I create a calendar for people to invite for people to request meetings with me. So I'm working on that task. That's my big task for the week. So I'm about 70% done. Thank you. Good evening, everyone. Good evening. All you guys coming in. I see you guys. Black Lotus, how you doing, friend? Appreciate you as well. Janine, how's everything going for you? Thank you for that daily heart me. Kendall, thank you for the shares of the live. Let me know if you guys have questions as you come in as well. And then my friend Kendall, I gave her homework to do to make sure that she gets her bio done. I am famous, Miguel. Thank you both for being here. I'm tired. You know what? I'm so tired. Oh my gosh. I'm gonna apologize in advance. Pals, I'm apologizing to you. Anybody who got to meet with me this week, they're getting a sluggish version of me. I feel sluggish. I feel exhausted. What happened? Thank you, Miguel, for the repost and the like. Thank you so much, sir. What happened is that today is my son's back to school. So we woke up a little earlier than what I normally would wake up over the last couple of weeks. Um, and so I think I woke up a good almost hour and a half, 2 hours earlier. So I think I'm feeling that. I went to bed later because I was trying to make sure I did some behind the scenes stuff for the updates I need to make for my stand and for the agency calendar meeting request process. So I'm just all out of sorts. So I was meeting with folks today and I was like yarning, like, oh, I'm sluggish. I'm like, and I'm not drinking coffee. Oh my gosh, that is really taking me out. She's doing too much. That's what's happening. I'm gonna clap to that. I'm doing too much. I am Black Lotus. I'm doing too much. Good evening, Miss Darlene. How you doing? Yeah, so I'm not drinking coffee, none of that. So in my mind, I'm like detoxing from coffee because I was drinking it all the time, and really enjoying. I love the coffee taste, but I was like, you know what? Yeah, I'm at this point in my life where I need to kind of detox, get my health right, make some healthier choices. So I'm trying to drink more. This is my little cup of water here. So I'm trying to drink more water, trying to do things like that. Good afternoon, Doc. How you doing, friend? You need to slow down a little bit. I know I do. I know I do. I know I do. I'm trying to get some system stuff though. You keep going in and out. Break. Say that again. Right now, am I going in and out? Or are you saying just in general? Theoretically, I'm going in and out. I need to break myself. Slow down. Take a break. Well, I'm going a little hard. Thank you, Miss Darlene, for that daily heart me. I'm going a little hard right now. My thinking, hold on one second. My thinking is that I will, thank you so much, Paz. I appreciate you, friend. Appreciate you. Thank you so much. My thinking is that I'm gonna get a little bit of a break, not a super long break, but I do have spring break. There's a spring break trip my husband and I are taking, so that is kind of mid March, kind of getting ready for mid March. So in my mind, I'm trying to start the year off right, do some things for healthy behaviors. So that's the whole coffee, like laying off the coffee a little bit, trying to make sure I'm kind of getting more water. I walked this morning on the treadmill. That was something else I did this morning because I'm trying to get back to my little exercise regimen I was doing, eating a little healthier as well. So we'll see. We'll see. My goal is you're building something. I am building something. I feel you on that. I feel you that. So my new people in the room, Miss Darlene said I'm building something because I really am trying to build something. How you doing, pretty Momo? I haven't seen you in a while. Thank you for being here. Um, I am trying to build something, and I didn't put my board up yet. I'll put it up in a little bit. Thank you for that daily heart me. I'll put it up in a second, but last year for me was a year of consistency, going live every single day. 365 days almost. Okay. And I say that because I learned a lot, I grew a lot, and now I've been able to take that learning and apply it to this year. And this year is a year of growth. So I'm trying to grow in terms of that foundation I created with just being consistent. That's the hardest thing, starting something and staying at it. And now this year, I want to build on that momentum. And so this is a year of growth. And growth when it comes to growing my community, growing the agency, growing my fortitude to be here and do all this engagement and supporting other creators. So this is my year of growth and building on that year consistency. Yes, with the consistency. So I appreciate you guys for saying that. Thank you so much, Miss Darlene. Um, you're freezing badly now. Am I freezing badly? TikTok, be nice. I'm not sure. You guys all get in. I took my cord out to make sure it wasn't doing that. Yeah, I'm always joking with you with my other account. Top Queen Art. Oh, is it? Oh, wow. Joining. You say, yeah, I'll always join you with my other account. Okay, gotcha. Yes. Oh, okay. Thank you for being here, friend. I appreciate you. You said not for you. I wonder, is it on your side? Your side, Black Lotus. Janine, I mean, I know you are doing something big, friend. I need to get over your live. Are you on live today? I'm gonna try my best to. I'm gonna try to be in the streets a little bit. Yesterday I was in the streets for a little bit because we bumped into each other in the streets. That time I got into the streets when I was with Lisa Bailey's live, and then I went over to Nika's live, and so I got a chance to get in because what had happened is that Elle, how you doing? How you doing? Yes, I'm going live tonight. Okay, what time are you going earlier now? What happened was that my bestie, one of my friends, I'm gonna be visiting her next week. So I'm gonna be on location next week, y'all. If that means anything, I'm gonna be on location. Great, how are you? I'm doing well. I was just saying I'm a little tired, but I'm doing well. Um, So it's all good. So I'm going to be in Chicago. I'm going there to visit my friend in the Chicagoland area. It's not quite Chicago. I'll be in a suburb of Chicago, but I'm going to visit her. This is the friend that is um, going through chemo treatments, and so I'm going to hang out with her while she does her treatments. And so there's all of our friend groups are we're going to support to make sure that she has somebody there with her and supporting her along the journey and stuff. So we're doing that. We're doing. I'm going to be doing that next week. So this time next week I'll be traveling. Wednesday as of Wednesday of next week. Hey, how you doing, SD Low? How are you, friend? Welcome to the room. Thank you so much for being here. And so, so I'll be doing that, and um, I'll be traveling for her. Why was I saying that? Because I'm going to be trying to get in the streets. That's where I was going with that. I'm going to try to get in the streets and hang out with you guys as I support creators here. So my friend's son's team was in that national championship football game that happened yesterday. So we were doing the game stuff. So I didn't get a chance to get in the streets until later. So that's what ended up happening. That's why I said that story. Sending speedy recovery prayers to Dr. Lee. Oh, you're so sweet. Yeah, she's my good. She's one of my sisters. So so yeah, so I'll be doing that, and so I'll be traveling. So I'm excited to see her, and I still will be live streaming. Your friend needs you now, not tomorrow. I know, I know. Well, you know what? She's traveling right now, actually. She ain't home neither. Like Lotus, you're so sweet. He said she needs you now, not tomorrow. No, she's traveling because her son was in Nashville. She went to Nashville to go watch him play in the game. They didn't win. They lost by a field goal. Well, actually, it was a touchdown, but they lost by a field goal because they could have got a field goal. If they got those field goals, they would have won the game. They would have won. So they missed 2 field goal attempts, and because of those 2 field goal attempts, they did not win. So it was a heartfelt battle between the two teams, and they just couldn't pull it off. Rose Gold, how are you, friend? Rose Gold, I saw you try to go live. I saw it, friend. You were trying to do your thing. How's everything going? Thank you so much for coming in. How is the new year treating you? Hopefully, well. You said I did. I saw. So, how's everything going? You have any questions? Everything goes smoothly? And I'm assuming it went fine. It's going well. That's good. How you doing, Color and Gems? Thank you all, Miss K Latte. Thank you so much for coming in. Miss K Latte was live the other day, yesterday too. I think I got a chance to peek in on her live. Thank you all for being here. Thank you all for coming in. If you don't mind sharing out the live, let's see if we can get the shares up to about 100 shares. That would be awesome. And we'll get our taps going as well. I'm trying to remember how to put my face in the circle while sharing. Huh. I don't know what you mean by that. I don't think I've seen that before. Like the shares out, the reposts is happening. Thank you so much for sharing my screen on your screen. As a viewer, or are you talking about as a live host? Rose Gold, what did you mean by that? Let me know if you want. Oh, TikTok is giving me a flash gold. Oh, it's roses. Look at there. I just said rose gold. TikTok said you must want roses. Thank you so much for the support with the flash gold. You guys are awesome. Thank you for that. Elle, thank you for the shares and the support with the flash gold. Color and Gem. You guys are awesome, awesome. I appreciate all the support. Um, Thank you so much, everybody. Appreciate you guys supporting the flash gold. What is that? 4 of 10. So, 3. Okay, 3 more. Thank you so much. Eugene, how's everything going, friend? Thank you so much for being here. How's everything going? Rose Gold, I don't know if I'm answering your question. What did you mean by that? I didn't want to be faceless. I didn't want to be faceless. Oh, you're talking about the dual camera. That's what you meant. The circle. You meant the dual camera. Okay. So you want to know how to do dual camera. So let's walk through it. Let me see. What can I do? What can I show? I'm going to put something on my screen so we can at least show it. Give me 1 second. Thank you all for being here. Hey, pals, how you doing? Uh, let's see. If we go here, this might be a good way to do it. Give me 1 second. My screen has to populate. Okay, so let's use this as an example. Okay, so if you are on your screen here, you're gonna hit your while you're in your live. You can do it before your live too, but you're gonna hit the wand where it's that wand in the corner to show that you are where your effects are, where your sound effects are also located inside that wand. When you click it when you're live, there's something that says dual. Now here's the thing, I think with the dual, yeah, that's where it's located. Hey Natty Nat, good afternoon friend. The dual is there. And so I'm just gonna show it for the people in the room. Dual does not, I think Dual, does it now show up for Android? That was kind of an issue a few months ago where people were like, they don't see it, they don't see it. But I believe it was only for Apple users. And so I think that's been fixed, but let me know if you don't see it. So if you click the Dual, it shows up this way. If I wanted to put my face on the screen, and I'm showing you guys my computer, I'm showing you my profile page on my computer here. It's showing both my front camera looking at me here and my back camera looking at my phone. So that's what you guys see. You can change this shape as well. If I click the box, it switches the two items, but you can change the shape as well if you want it to be rectangle. So you can maybe have a bigger image, slightly bigger for yourself, depending on what you're trying to show. So the rectangle I like a little bit better because it shows you better. So I can be here and I can show what's on my screen. So I just showed my profile really quickly. Perfect. Yes, that's it. Good afternoon, Natty Nat. Thank you so much for being here. Look at you, chosen one for life. A month you've been with us. Thank you so much. I appreciate you all. So this is, oh, look at you, leveled up to level 11. Appreciate you, friend. So yeah, this is a great feature if you're somebody who's trying to show stuff on your screen, but you still want to be visible. So you can do the dual camera. So that's what this feature is. And then I usually will slide myself up and I slide myself off the screen and then I can flip my camera right on back. There we go. And so that's how you do dual camera. So you were trying to not be faceless. I like that. Rose Gold, she's know I'm teasing her a little bit. Thank you. You're welcome. I'm teasing her a little bit because Rose Gold's like, I don't want to show my face. In the beginning, she's like, do I have to? So now she's like, I didn't want to be faceless. I was trying to show my face too. Look at there. I love it. I love it. So yeah, so definitely show your face. And engage with your community. They get to see you and know all about your friend. So that'd be awesome. But yeah, that's the dual camera feature. If you guys are curious about that, I was going to chat a little bit. Thank you all for coming in. If you're new to the room, I know we got some of our people who are here from the agency that have come in. If you are new to the room, put new in the chat. I always want to answer questions. No Limit Millionaires. Am I Famous is here. Those are my fairly new folks that are new into the room. So feel free to put new in the chat so we can chat it up about whatever questions you may have about the app. Q, how you doing, friend? Q, you are live. I was saying earlier, so I started this live by saying I'm kind of dragging today, kind of sluggish. Hey, TTKR100. Hello, friend. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you for chiming in. You're a brand new account. You don't have a bio, so I'm assuming you're brand new, like you haven't created and optimized your profile yet. Thank you for the follow as well. What I would tell you is you want to make sure you put some words in your bios just so that TikTok and both the live room can kind of know who you are and what you're about, and it helps to optimize your profile so TikTok can make sure your content is shared with the right audience. So definitely put some words in your bio. When I started the live off, I was saying I was sluggish because first of all, I'm off coffee, y'all. I'm taking a break from coffee, and it's catching up with me. But I'm gonna keep going. I started this break back in like mid-December, so it's been about 2 weeks, maybe 2.5, almost 3 weeks. So it's been a minute since I've had a cup of coffee. Y'all was saying the mushroom coffee. I think I'm gonna try it. We'll see what happens. My husband has been drinking mushroom coffee and he has some other coffee. Hey yo, how you doing, Halleck? I need to get to Halleck's live. I did not get a chance to see you. I was actually in back-to-back meetings. I'm in meetings today. I was in a meeting today, tomorrow, and Thursday. So I'm like really swamped with, once I come off my live, I'm going really into a meeting. So I'm going to try my best to bounce around maybe in the evenings and see some of you. But I know my midday folks, I want to get to you guys as well. So I like you. I keep missing her. She does the sunshine report. And I need to hear the sunshine report. I need to see what's going on. Hey, Leanne. And so I'm going to try my best to bounce around a little bit tonight. Hello. Hey, Dr. Darrow. How you doing? Hello, Leanne. Hello, hello. So we'll see what happens there. And then today was the first day my son went back to school. So I got him back. Good morning, good morning. So we woke up a little earlier, much earlier than I wanted to. And then I went to bed late yesterday because I'm trying to do some behind the scenes system stuff for making it more efficient for you guys to schedule one-on-ones, trying to do that. And then also update some of my other offerings, my consultations and coaching packages. So all that stuff is being done, but ultimately, I'm trying to make sure I'm staying here for all of you. Thank you for the I love you so much. Appreciate your friend. Appreciate the support. You know what, we were chatting. We got that flash go. I just realized that. Thank you for that. I don't think I said that. I went into dual camera, but thank you all for helping with the flash goal. I appreciate all the support on that. Um, and hey, Charlene, how you doing, friends? I appreciate all the likes and shares, you guys. Appreciate all the support that's coming through. You say, Alec, I know you're busy going back live because I had to leave before I did our rest and create reading. Oh, so when you're going live, put it out there. What time are you going live? So, anybody else? What time are other people going live? You guys can put that in the chat. That's totally fine. Hey, Leanne, thank you for that daily heart me. I appreciate it. I did not. I got roses, so I don't have to worry about the heart me. Queen Sean, how are you, friend? Coming in. Thank you so much. Happy New Year. And if I did not say Happy New Year to you all, Happy New Year, okay? So we are doing big things. I was going to be doing a part 2. You said I have a question. I had an issue with my live. Oh, let's see. Last night. Thank you so much. I did say Happy New Year, huh? Thank you for that. Last night I could not make it stay on one screen. You're live on one screen. What does that mean? Let's see. I'm going live later tonight. Okay, awesome, awesome. 6, 12, and 7. Mommy version. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you for saying that. Happy New Year, 7 p.m. Is that your live time? Is that what you're saying, mommy version? Let me know. Charlene, give me more context. I'm kind of, what you mean you're live on one screen? We're on one screen. What you mean by one screen? What does that mean, friend? 4 p.m. Pacific for take 2 of the Sunshine Report. All right now. That's like 7. Okay, that's good. That's a good time for me. How do I turn off dual camera? Okay, we just talked about dual camera. Did you, so that's good you bring that up. Let me show you. Mommy version central. Yes, okay, that's what time you go to live. Okay, perfect. As a child, I learned to celebrate Three Kings Day. That was that was our Christmas. We didn't celebrate Christmas. Oh, okay. Awesome. Thank you very much, Miss Darling. Thank you for that, friend. Let me show you like you are on now. So Happy New Year, planning 9. Thank you very much. 9 or 10 p.m. Eastern. Perfect. Mommy version, mommy in our healing era, passionate health, tag mom postpartum weight loss journey, sharing cool baby and mom stuff. Okay, on your link tree, we talked about the content from mothers and babies and dogs and cats, all the stuff earlier today. We talked about branding. Miss dual camera discussion. Okay, real quick, let me show you dual camera. And then Charlene, I'm still trying to stay with you. I may have, Charlene, are you available to come in my box and just kind of explain what happened to you last night? You might need an app update. Maybe that's it. I'm not sure if I get it. So let me do dual camera and then I'll invite you up so we can talk through what happened. Okay. So dual camera. If you are in your live, so the live host, you have different buttons down here. The enhance button is sitting right here for me. That's the enhance button. Thank you very much. Appreciate you. The enhance button is what you're going to click. It's the same area where the effects are located or the sound effects when I cheer. Thank you so much, Glow. That is called enhance, okay? Hello, Glow. How you doing? So when I click enhance, there's an option called dual camera. It says dual by itself. I was told at one point that Android users didn't have this feature. I think it's back. I think it's available now. So I think they were slow to getting it, but it was Apple users that had it originally. So I think everybody has it now. But it's called dual. When you click dual, you get the option to have both your back camera and your front camera showing at the same time. So I'm going to show, you could do a circle or rectangle. And if I click my camera box, it'll show up here. Okay? Wait 1 second. My own not working. You said yours is not working. So this is dual camera. So if you're a person who has a camera, I'm showing my computer. So this is my profile on my laptop. And then it's me here talking. So if you have something you want to show and you still want to be on the screen, you could do this dual camera feature. Okay? So that allows people to see you in both your back screen, and you can talk about what's here, and then also your front screen. Okay? And so, Shine, Queen Shine, what happened, friend? I'm not understanding. You're saying how to get rid of this now. So, what should happen? And so, let me show the other version too. So, you can also do a circle. So, you can make it a circle too. And you see how I'm moving this around on the screen? Uh-oh. Yes. So, the little wand, it looks like that magic wand when you're in the live. That's what you're clicking. You can do it before you go live too, if I'm not mistaken. I did that. So this button that you move, the little button that you move around and you move yourself up, you can move yourself to the trash bin. So I just moved my circle. You don't see my circle on the screen because I just moved it to the trash bin that is in the upper part of my screen. So I'm going to flip my camera around. The upper part of my screen becomes a trash bin, and I just slide it up to the trash bin. That's the way I do it. Now, if I recall correctly, I think you're supposed to be able to, let me see, I tried that. I think you're supposed to be able to also, let's try it again. We'll do it this way. So the trash bin didn't work. You might need to update your app. When was the last time you did an app update? It was like 2 lines preventing me from going too far. Yeah, that happened to me one time. Let me click something. I think when I flip my camera, no, that didn't do it. I think for me, sliding it off does it. Yeah, I think sliding it off does it for me when I'm in my live. And you're saying it's like 2 lines that prevent it. Try to update your phone. Thank you so much, Miss Darlene. Try to update your phone and see if that worked. That happened, and you know what takes it away? I'm going to show you right now. And so let me do it this way. What's going to take this away? When you put a board up, that should take it away. Because it's almost like you can't do both things. So I'm going to put my other board up. Let's see. Took it away. So I think that's the trick, the cheat code. But yeah, have when someone comes to the panel, that takes it away too. Yeah, I figured that part out. Yeah, but I don't know what was happening for you because that happened to me at one point. It wouldn't go away either, and I was using my boards anyway, and so I just put the board up, and that did it. Remember, there was a glitch some months ago. That's what I was telling her. Yeah, it was happening to me. I'm assuming it's probably the glitch again. But when I go live after that, it automatically comes up. Yes, and then I will put my board up. That was my way of doing it and get rid of it. And then you can take your board off. You can unuse your board. But that made it go away. There, that was happening for actually, oh, okay. Yeah, that was happening for about a good 2 weeks. It was a minute. I don't know if an update was all right. I'll try that. Yeah, that's a cheat code, but that's not the right way. That's not right that it's doing that to you. But That's a way to make it go away. Yeah, but the board actually overrides it. If you use the mirror camera, like turn it on and off, that also gets rid of it doing the glitch. You know what? I probably needed to flip my camera because it was grayed out for me. Because I was thinking I was gonna click that. That's why I ended up flipping my screen, but it was grayed out. But it was probably the way I was flipped at the time that it didn't show as something I can change. You know what she's talking about, she's what Leanne's talking about is this feature. It says mirror your video, and I'm going to switch. So when I flip over, that I turn off, and so when you guys are looking at my screen here, you can see the words the right way. So it says your growth. So if I do it the other way, it's all backwards for you. Now it's backwards for you, but it's right for me because I can point to things correctly. That's what I used to fix the glitch because it didn't want a board doing the live. Oh, you didn't want a board. Gotcha. Yeah, I think I had the reverse side flipped, so it wasn't showing my ability to do that. Yeah, so, um, but yeah, so that is dual camera. Dr. Daryl, let me know if you caught that. I don't know if you caught the camera discussion, but that's what that is. Okay. Um, Thank you all for being here. Charlene, did you want to come up? Let me know if you're ready to come up. We're going to talk a little bit about, she said she was having a technical issue too, so I'm going to let you talk about it if it works for you. Okay, I just invited you. Yes, I like that. Yeah, it depends on what you're presenting. It's actually a good feature where you can show the big screen behind you and then still have you in a bubble. Hey, Charlene.
Hey, how are you?
I'm doing good. And yourself?
Office. I'm at work. I was trying to walk out the office.
Okay.
So last night when I was doing the live, yes, I did go live last night, and and I had about nobody in there but me, but that was okay.
That's okay. Just learning.
And I hold on, my coworker. What do you want? My coworker always in the girl. But gee, but I couldn't when I put up. It was always not like your one screen like this.
Okay.
I couldn't figure out why it was like two screens, and people kept popping up in that extra one.
Oh, you had it like this.
Yeah, but it was only two of them, and I was trying to
You were
figure
like
out how
this?
to get that. Yeah, how to make that stop.
And you said it
And
was two like this, or it was one that said invite
it was
also?
no, it says it was me and then an invite also.
Yep, that's what's here right now. So
Mm-hmm.
you had it on the multi-guest layout.
Okay.
So what you're gonna do? Let's see. I'll actually walk you through. I have to go live to show it to you. But what you're gonna do is the two people that you click to invite people up and be in your boxes.
Mm-hmm.
Um, Let me go on my other screen. You are going to go into the settings wheel and turn that off so
Okay.
that it's just the individual layout, just
Okay.
you. So you have the multi-guest activated. So I'm going to go live on this account. So,
Okay.
so here, we're on the screen here. I'm going to go live.
Okay.
Let me know if you can see it. Okay. So here are two people. Let's see. Let me make sure I flip the screen the right way. Okay. So last time I was live, I actually had the multi-guest screen on because I was
Okay.
showing um, Coach Rhonda how to add a board. So this it automatically turned on and defaulted to the last way I had it set up, which
Okay.
is a multi-guest. And essentially, you have it the same way, where your last time it was set up was on the
Mm-hmm.
multi-guest. And so as soon as I did, I just clicked. I don't know if you saw what I did. I clicked the two people heads.
Mhm. Right.
Click that. I'm clicking the settings up here, the settings wheel.
Okay.
And then I have it on this particular layout right now for this
Uh-huh.
front. So what I'm saying is that you currently have it on this layout. You have it
Okay.
on this layout. And you have it such that let me show you. You have it,
It looked just like that.
yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, you just have the two people side by side?
Yeah.
Okay,
Mm-hmm.
let me change it to that so you can see. I'm gonna show you what I'm about to take away. So me
Right.
and you
That's
like,
what it was.
okay.
Mm-hmm.
So what you have on that you need to turn off, you're gonna go to
Mm-hmm.
settings, Well, first of all, the one I had just on right here, it says show available spot. That's what I had
Okay.
on a second ago. Uh oh.
Oh, I gotta turn that off.
Yeah. Or you can go here.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah. So let me say this. Let me do that differently. Let's go back. So it says show available spot because actually I had nobody in the box. So we started off like this,
Mm-hmm.
and then I'm telling you to go to this one where there's no boxes. You don't see any boxes.
Okay.
So you need to turn that box on.
Okay.
So you need to
Okay.
click that one. And then whenever you
Right.
have that extra box showing,
Mm-hmm.
so right now I would change my format, but whenever you have that extra box on, you can turn off that show available box. So when I had three boxes, when I had it this way,
Mm-hmm.
I
Mm-hmm.
had that available box showing.
Okay.
You could turn
Okay.
that off. So the
Okay.
person can be side by side if you want them. So it's like you and your friend. Because I think you had a friend recently too. So you and your friend could have been side by side because you turned off that
Right.
available box. Or, and so when I turn that available box off, you come right next to me again. So me, you're side by
Okay.
side. So if you want to start your live without that, you just have to go in and make it so that there's no multi guest boxes available.
Okay.
Okay,
All right.
so that's what you're doing. No
Okay.
multi. So the very
Because I
first
kept
option.
going in. It just kept going in and out, stopping the live. I stopped the live. I don't know how many times. Oh, let me stop it. So, because I can't do it. Okay, stop popping in. And then you want to buy dough? No, no, thank you. Stop. I didn't even invite you. Yes, you did. Hello, I sell bitcoins. I sell Bitcoin. Okay, stop. I don't want to sell Bitcoin. I want you to get on my live. I'm talking. I'm talking.
What do you mean these people was popping up as guests? Is that what happened?
Popping up right, and they were just popping up on their own. You sell Bitcoins. You sell Bitcoins. And you know, please stop. Don't stop. So I just, after a while, I just let it, and it just kept popping in and out. Then I didn't know if when they pop in, how to
She
disconnect them.
so wait a minute. So okay, wait a minute. Coach Leanne said something. She said, "Do you have the auto?" So let me show you that. She said, "Do you have the auto?" Um, hold on one second. She said, "Do you have the auto feature turned on?" So let me come here.
It may have been on, but yeah,
So under
yeah.
here, when it comes to your friends, where is it at?
Uh-huh.
Auto accept requests.
Okay.
You have that turned
Oh, I'm
on
trying. It probably did.
and turn it off. You need to turn that off.
Okay. Okay, I will. It was absolute disaster. It was like, if you don't, and one guy, I just let him sit there. I didn't even care.
So you did have
And he
people in
said,
your room. You had some people in
I
your
said,
room.
well, why? And then I said, why are you sitting there? Can you tap the screen and help me? He did nothing.
You had folks in your room. It was you was not by yourself.
No, he just sat there and looked at me, just the whole. And I said, "Yeah, I've done 53 minutes. I said goodbye."
Did you tell them about wedding planning? You
We talked about the whole wedding planning. I talked to him about how pick the three words and do all. He didn't like the screen. He didn't do anything. He just sat there on the side, and I just sat there and talked to him about planning weddings and picking your three favorite words to describe you and your mates for 53 minutes.
Oh my gosh. Oh. All right. So today won't be like that. You gonna turn off your boxes. You'll turn them off. And like I said, because you had a default there, it's gonna come on that way. So you can turn it off
Okay.
and make
Okay.
sure people can't automatically request to come up. Now you bring up a point though. Let me say this for other folks. Voice chat, because you did voice chat. Is that have you done a voice chat
One,
before?
not last night. I did the other night. Last night I was on
For yeah,
face to face.
yeah.
I
So
did do a voice check.
voice chat, sometimes people will turn off their boxes for inviting people up in the bubbles, and when you go live on your regular live, those boxes stay turned off. So you got to turn them back on if people can't
Okay.
join your live. So like you join me here, I wouldn't have been able to accept you if I didn't go back and turn that feature on. You know what I'm saying? So you got to make sure that feature is turned off on the voice chat if you don't want people up in your bubbles, or turn it back on when you're on your regular live.
Yeah,
Okay.
and every time I told him, I said, heart me, heart me. He said, I'm trying to just get these lives in because this is ridiculous.
Oh my gosh. You gonna laugh about this in about a month. You're gonna be like, Lord.
Yeah, but I do have. But then when I do have my calligrapher, I do have an officiant I use, and my DJ and photographer that I'm invite up as guests.
Okay.
So
Okay.
they're gonna come and talk about how they work with clients and what they should be looking for and stuff. So that's when I'll do it like this.
Okay. Yes. Yes. This will be a great
Yeah.
format where you guys are together, and then yeah, you can turn off that extra request box. Yeah. And so yeah, this is perfect. Yes. When you go live today, you just go into those settings and turn it off. You actually can you do it before you go live? No. Am I wrong, y'all? I'm picturing this. No, I think you have to wait till you come into the live and change the layout. Yeah.
No, I think I was able.
You think it was
I
that?
was able to change it before, but then I changed it from all of the boxes, and then it just went to this.
You think you were in the live before? Let me check. I don't think so. I think that the why am I drawing a blank? I just
Leanne said she knew all this when she got married, girl.
Yeah.
I have one of the bakeries that we're actually probably gonna do the live at her bakery. And she's gonna we're just gonna sit there and watch her while she frost the cake and stuff.
Oh, that sounds cool. Look at there. That sounds like a great idea. Yeah, I see the multi-guest kit. No. That's somebody asked about that earlier, the multi-guest kit. That's what they were talking about. No, I think you gotta wait till you get to in the live and change the layout for the live for your multi-guest. I think so. I don't see what you can do.
Leanne, you can come up and talk about wedding stationery if you want to. Let's do it.
Yeah.
Then you're really keep me entertained because I listen to you on my radio on my way to work.
Tell her to bring her Spotify and play the music too.
Right. So
you said I want to taste some cake.
Yeah, that was what it was last night. And after a while, he just sat there. He literally said it was like the last 35 minutes. He was just sitting there smiling and doing whatever he was doing. And I just talked to him the whole time. And every time I say blank me and I said tap the screen, he said, yeah.
Maybe he was on a computer. Leanne would know. Maybe he was on a computer. Maybe he couldn't tap.
Oh, okay.
That might. Leanne, you can't tap on a computer, can you? I keep saying that. I think you cannot. I think I tried it once. Can you tap on a computer? You said you can. Okay. Never mind then. He could have tapped. He could have tapped your screen. He just chose not to.
But I just talked and used him as he was the audience. And I said, good night.
He said you can tap a lot too.
Yeah. I didn't get no hard meats, no hearts. I'm just tapping the screen. I said, let me at least give myself about 5,000 taps or something. I said, this is ridiculous. I don't know how nobody do this all day. But I can't wait to these days on 30 days.
You are gonna be a pro. At the end of these 30 days, you're gonna be like, look here, y'all. Here is my journey.
So no, that was my question.
All right,
so
friend.
I'll probably ask somebody that's on live if they can help me if I have another issue.
Okay, yeah, I'll float around. So
okay.
So yes, so that shouldn't happen again. Just go into the settings and change it, and just make sure that you turn off that automatic request. I don't think I turned that on ever.
Oh, so I think I thought all the green, everything had to be green.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, it might be it. I think I put everything on, trying to keep the parental thing, the audience control on.
Okay, yeah, there you go. Okay, yeah, go back and just see. Not everything you need to turn on. Under settings, what I'm talking about actually is under the two people when you go live, the automatic invites. Yeah.
Okay.
And then,
alrighty, but thank you.
Okay. All right. Take care, friend. Thank you. You know how to let. You don't know how to let people down, do you?
Sure do not. That's why I couldn't get the deal when it was
I'm gonna teach you real quick. So click your box. Click your box.
Mm-hmm.
And do you what popped up? Because they changed the format a little bit. Let me. Oh, I don't have anybody over here.
Oh, it's an X right here. You
You
can
said
X
X for
yourself out
yourself.
and put a person
Now,
right here. Mm-hmm.
exactly. So that's how you get yourself down. However, when you're the live host and you click the person's box, the screen pops up and it says clear as day at the bottom. Disconnect. So
Okay.
all you do is click their
Alrighty.
box and I think you click more their name. Let me say that because I think let me see am I clicking? Yeah, no, it pops up regardless, no matter where you click at, and it'll pop up and it says disconnect. Okay.
Okay.
All
Let
right.
myself down.
All right. Take care.
Okay.
Bye
Bye.
bye. All right, y'all. Oh my gosh, that was so funny. That was hilarious, y'all. Oh Lord, I love hearing y'all stories though. I have to admit, I love it, y'all. Not to be laughing at y'all. I'm laughing at the situation. Okay, that's what I'm laughing at. I'm happy to make you laugh. You said, but I learned a lot though. Yes, yes, very funny, great personality. Yes. Charlene is gonna be hilarious. She is the resident event planner, and she talks in her live about wedding planning and big events. And so she has all types of stories, y'all. So go in her live. It's gonna be a lot of great information. And as you can tell, she's bringing in some guests. Not the ones that not last night. She didn't attend for those guests, but her future guests is definitely gonna be some great guests that you're gonna hear the stories about planning events. And we all got events that are happening in our life, whether it's weddings, anniversaries, retirements, whatever the case may be, birthdays, all the things. So just know you might need a professional to help you and get you some event planning tips. You said the first time she came into my life, she crushed the tapper from the computer. Oh okay, you were talking about from the tapper. Yes, thank you so much. You said what I missed. You missed a good old laugh. Nikki, you missed. Charlene told us the story about how she could not get the people from coming in her box. She had the multi guest panels on, and they came in her box. They were able to automatically accept or request, and she had a lot of people come in, and she had somebody that sat with her for like 30 minutes. So, and he didn't tap. He didn't speak English. It was funny. You said I'm learning. It was a learning moment. Yes. Her life stories are good. They are good. Yeah, I asked the question about the whole wedding this summer with Bezos, and she was like, "Girl, he was trying to buy the island." I was like, "What?" I was like, "Oh no, he didn't." He was gonna try to buy all of Venice. Really, really. That's just billionaire privilege. She also has tons of great ideas on how to monetize. Yes, yes. Hi everyone, I have connected with all of our elements. If I missed you, please let me know. That's Miss K Latte grabbing a heart me and running. Thank you, Short Stuff Shops. We cannot make this mess up. I heard that right. I didn't know what I was doing, but I was live. Oh yes, I saw where you said you did a voice live. Congratulations! I saw that, sweetie pie. Hey, Charm, how you doing? Charm is our Charmaine. She changed her name on us, y'all. This is Charmaine. She's new with the community as well. So welcome, welcome back, friend. But it's gonna be fun. Y'all gonna be laughing at this afterwards. I always tell stories about what happened in my life and some of those earlier moments and stuff and things that you said is cool. Awesome, awesome, friend. So I always tell stories too. So these are part of the stories you're gonna tell. You're like, look here, this live stuff was comical. It was a lot to it, but that's good. I'm happy you're figuring out and you're sticking with it. And don't give up. I actually invited someone on screen the other day. Yes. So in the live, when you're live, you gotta watch your fingers. Hey Kay, how you doing? You gotta watch your fingers because TikTok will send you these messages to say invite for co-host, invite for a guest, all those little invites, and you go in there pressing stuff. You go liable to pull up any old body. So just be mindful of what you're typing. I have changed my whole focus and I will be going live around 5:30 today. Look at you. 5:30 Eastern. So in 20 minutes, Eastern or Central? Which one? I told them if it was an accident and then muted until I could get them off. You panicked. happened to me very early on too. Yes, I panicked. You ended the live, y'all. I'm trying to think. No, I didn't. I didn't end the live. I think I just got the person off the screen. You are down the street from me. In Orlando. What you mean down the street? Is that what you meant? What do you mean? Where you at? Gotha? Is that where you said you from? Let me know where you at. Um, God bless you. Thank you so much. Hello, 24-hour airplane rides. Hello, friend. Just shut it down. You said just shut it down, huh? Just shut it down, huh? I love it. Oh, Groveland. That's right, Groveland. Yes, yes, Groveland is not far at all. Yes. There was a random man in my room. I didn't know what to do. What you mean? So they popped up, guys. Let me say this. The people will pop up. I should let somebody pop up next time. I ain't gonna battle them, but I should let them pop up. So here's what happens. I'm gonna show you guys here. We're gonna do a quick thing that you guys need to pay attention to. You want to fix this. If you do not want people to pop up randomly, especially when you're new, you're still trying to get an understanding of what to do here. I want you to go. You're gonna go live. You said I could not end my first live, so I restarted my phone and took a 3 hour nap. Y'all funny. Okay, so the infinity rings. These infinity rings are how you request co-hosts. So the way the co-host works is that it will show people who are your friends, and then it has this feature where it's a quick invite. If you want a random battle, or if you want to just sit there and chat with somebody randomly, you can click the quick invite. You literally can invite some random person. And then if you want to, it says see more. These are other people who are live. See, I'm live. That's this page here. This is my shop page. So this page here is like, oh, you could click Dr. Lisa. I actually could request myself. I literally could, but I'm not gonna do that right now. Um, should I do it to show y'all? I don't know if I want to do that. Anyway, and so so then it says suggested creators. Now these people I don't know. These are other suggested creators. And TikTok looked at maybe your league that you're in, or maybe how many people are in your room, and is saying, okay, these might be some people you could potentially request to invite to join and co-host with you. This person says it gives a little message that says not on live, co-hosting with somebody already. So this person's already co-hosting. And then when you go up to your friends, hold on one second, has to pop in. When it shows your friends, it'll say the same thing. Like if somebody has on their audience control, this particular live, let me come back out. This particular live, I don't have on my audience control. So random people could request me. And so these are some people here. It says how many people and what league they're going on. These are my friends. These are people I know. If I say see more, these are other people. So it's showing me and how many people in my room, and it's going through. Okay. So if you get somebody you don't, if you get that message that somebody requested you, it pops up on your screen. If you do not decline, and you can also click the little option to decline for like 10 minutes if you choose to, for so you don't get multiple back-to-back requests. If you do not decline, it will invite that person into the room because of your settings. Okay, so you want to be careful about that. Hey, 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 how you doing, Chica? And so here on this screen here, remember this is the screen that we're on up here. Um, you can turn it. You hit those three buttons, and then you can go into settings, and you said allow viewers to suggest creators. So your viewers can suggest creators. Here's how you guys suggest creators. If you click the arrow here down below, you click your arrow below, it offers a bottom option to suggest creators to co-host with. Okay? Not sure what happens because I've never clicked the button, but I think that person might come up as a request for me. Not sure what happens though. Don't do it if y'all. I'm not gonna co-host. Just so y'all don't do it. Don't do it. But you guys could. That option is turned on. I don't know if I have it turned on. I may not have it turned on. Um, Allow invitations from friends when you're live. So people who are my friends, they can request me. It says allow invitation from people who aren't your friends when you're live. And so I don't have that turned on. So this account, and I don't have this turned on this account because this was my shop account. So I didn't need random invites when I was doing shop live content. So I turned that feature off. But if you have this feature turned on, people can request you. And so you want to make sure you don't get that random person to come up in your box if that's not what you're trying to do. And notify you when creators you follow are live. That's how you get those little messages in your screen on your chat that says that they're live at this point. He said, like me, yes. Well, you had the guest request thing coming on. This is actually for the co-host. It looks similar to the setting you had because they're like two screens next to each other. So it looks very similar, but it sounds as if you had your multi-guest feature on. And so those people were actually, Strickland, thank you so much for joining. Those people were actually guests in your room and they popped up in your box. And because you had automatic acceptance on, they were able to be in your box and come up. You said that was a mistake. You said don't act like you did that on purpose. I know you didn't do it on purpose. How you doing, favorite? I'm not trying to do you dirty. I know you did not do that on purpose. He's like, that was a mistake. Did you get the flash go? I did get the flash go. Was it roses? I think it was roses. I was trying to use Tickfinity and no clue what I was doing. When? Tickfinity for your current live? I don't know. Thank you so much, favorite. Oh, waving and smiling. um, Tickfinity for your regular life. Who has Tickfinity? Black Lotus. I think she has Tickfinity for her regular live. Is that right? I think you do. What's Tickfinity? It's a somebody else who knows Tickfinity. I've never used it, but I know it helps it vocalizes your chat. So the word that you wrote, what is Tickfinity? You would hear it almost like this um, voice, like the Knight Rider car, Kent. He talks. It sounds like that, and so it's like, what is Tickfinity? And I think that's one of the features. It does some other stuff too. It reads the chat out loud. Yep, it reads the chat out loud. It was a mess, is what it was. It's an accessibility feature. Yes, to a certain extent. Yep, for the most part. Yep, it's interactive. You hear the gifs have noises and sound effects. It is an accessibility feature. That's probably the best way to say it. Tiffany has so many customization ways. Oops, sorry. Cheer. So it'll cheer, it'll do all that stuff for you. So I don't know all the features and functionalities. I just know the chat and the gifting has sounds to it as well. You said it's an automatic mod. I didn't know that. Okay. Heart me can say I love you. Okay, you can change the sound. You can change that, or is the heart me just saying I love you? So yeah, so it has all these sound effects. I think that's what it is. It's an accessibility feature that offers sound to your chat and to your overall live experience, I guess. So um you said it's a separate download. Is it a separate download, Tickfinity, folks? It gotta be because it's not in TikTok. So yes, it has to be something outside of the app that you're somehow integrating. Not sure how you integrate it. How do you get it? That's the question. How do you get it? It is. So Sweetie Pie said it is a separate download.